This is the AM News with me, Sweetie Abochi, bringing details now. Starting with, Inspector General of Police, Christian Teteyonu, has visited Asawasi in the Ashanti region following a series of violent incidents that claimed the lives of 2 individuals, including a Kusasi chief in the F-line area. The IGP's visit comes in the wake of growing public concern over rising insecurity in the area after unknown gunmen fatally shot the Kusasi chief of the Ashanti region, Abdul Malik Azembe, in front of his residence on Tuesday night. Another civilian was also reportedly gunned down under mysterious circumstances within the same week, sparking outrage and fear among residents. And my colleague, Nana Boachi Adam, has more in the story.
The IGP's visit comes in the wake of growing public concern over rising insecurity in the Asawasi area after unknown gunmen fatally shot 2 individuals earlier this week. The high-level delegation from the police service included the Ashanti Regional Police Commander DCOP Manuel Teikujo and the Regional Crime Officer to inspect the scenes and beef up security. Speaking to the media during the visit, COP Baba Gariba described the incident as deeply worrying and assured the public of an intense investigation to apprehend the perpetrators.
Indeed, the situation that we have here has to be resolved in both 2 tracks by using community engagement and also reinforcing security in this vicinity to reassure the people that the police are capable with other sister security agencies to maintain law and order. And the perpetrators of these heinous crimes, we want to reassure the general public that the police will go on all-man hunt to get them and then to let them face the full rigors of the law. We have commenced a lot of engagements with Muslim communities, the Zongo communities in Accra, Tema, and some environs where we are de-escalating this situation that we are confronted with. In Kumasi here too, the regional commander has been tasked by the Inspector General of Police to also engage with these communities to de-escalate the situation.
COP Gariba also indicated that as part of immediate measures, security has been reinforced across Asawasi, with police maintaining all-day and all-night presence at key areas, including the homes of the victims.
We haven't ended our visitation to the crime scenes. We personally, led by the Inspector General of Police, are going to patrol and form part of the patrol system for this night to ensure that our personnel who have been deployed are fully prepared and appropriately attired to perform this duty. And we're also concerned of their welfare. We've informed them that they must present the proper posture and enforce the decisions of the Regional Security Council, where do not allow pylon riders in town. People who wear the smoke of fugu will also be thoroughly searched. All bikes that are not registered will be impounded and sent to the regional headquarters. So we want to ensure that there would not be motorbikes will not be allowed after 7 p.m. So these are decisions of the Regional Security Council based on their assessments, and therefore we, the police service, will enforce all these decisions of the Regional Security Council.
Patrols have been intensified and additional checkpoints set up to ensure safety and prevent further attacks. Police have also seized several motorbikes as part of measures being put in place by the Regional Security Council. For JoyNews, my name is Nana Boachi Adam. Kumasi.
Following the shooting incident at Turaku in Bonkatamansu municipality, which left 1 person dead and 4 others injured, the victims are calling for tightened security. One of the victims, Yusuf Shehuni, recounting the harrowing incident, says this is the 4th attempt on their lives. He suspects ethnic tensions as the motive for the attack, but national security thinks otherwise. Here is a more detailed report from our Tema correspondent, Kwame Yanka.
The IGP's visit comes in the wake of growing public concern over rising insecurity in the Asawasi.
A deadly shooting incident at Turaku Wednesday evening plunged the cattle market into chaos after unidentified gunmen opened fire on a group of traders, killing 1 and injuring 4 others. The brazen attack has left residents and traders shaking, casting a shadow over the economic hub and raising fresh concerns about security in the area. One of the victims, Yusuf Shehuni, says this is the 4th time they have been attacked, leading to the death of his brother in the previous attacks.
we 4 get injured and 1 person pass away. So we have 5 that were captured, but 1 passed away. But we 4 that we are injured. We can't identify because it's the time he was firing. It's everybody trying to save his life. So we are jumping around. So I just lie down when I saw he just turned his back. Before I was seeing him, the car came and covered him in front of the road. That's where the thing has happened. Yeah, just the main road. There is a Bagnaza shop there. That is where normally we sit.
While police have launched an investigation, many fear this latest act of violence could inflame already fragile tensions, especially as ethnic undertones are being linked to the shooting. Director of Investigations at the National Security Council, Alhaji Al-Hassan Osman, leading a police delegation to visit bereaved family and victims, downplayed linkage to ethnic tensions.
We have all agreed on a roadmap to solving this problem so that they can have the peace of mind to trade with that fears. It is not a tribal issue, for this is pure criminality. You can see that the leaders from both sides, the Kusas and Mampusi, they are very free the way they interact with each other. You can't see any agreement among them. So for me, I don't see it as a tribal issue. In which tribal conflict, the people end up stealing goods from the market. So the same people who came to shoot to scare the owners of the animals, the livestock, which actually belong to both Kusasi and Mampusi, they both ran away and then they stole from both sides. So Kusasi's goods have been stolen, Mampusi goods have been stolen, Mosi and the other tribes, they also have their livestock stolen. So it is not a tribal issue. It is purely a criminal matter.
Police say they have already gathered intelligence on the perpetrators and have vowed to arrest and prosecute them in the coming days. With the strong cooperation from local leaders and the security surveillance in the Turaku market, authorities are confident that lasting peace and justice will prevail. Kwame Yanke's report for JoyNews.
Moving on, the director of the Center for Aging Studies at the University of Ghana, Professor Joseph Osafo, has called on the government to expedite the passage of the National Aged Bill to help improve the well-being and dignity of elderly citizens in Ghana. Adum News' Bono regional correspondent Christian Ofori-Kuma filed this report.
Ghana's aging population is growing, and experts warn the country must act fast to support its elderly. At the 25th Annual Public Lecture of the Ghana Medical Association in Sunyani, the spotlight was on the proposed National Aging Bill designed to safeguard the rights and well-being of older citizens. The bill outlines 3 key focus areas: integrating the elderly into development, improving health and well-being in old age, as well as creating supportive, aging-friendly environment. Professor Joseph Osafo is the director at the Center for Aging Studies at the University of Ghana.
Our government must roll out the regulatory framework, the aging policy, the aging bill. It's been 15 years. This is Ghana. We know that when we start something, it takes a long time before it is rolled out. But it is about time we rolled this out so that age-related issues are taken seriously, because a lot of our older folks are not well at all. Obvious that Ghana is aging. And when we say Ghana is aging, we're not talking about the land, we're talking about the people. We're saying that life expectancy, which is how long you are likely to live, is increasing from what it used to be some years ago, around 40-something, 50. Now it's hitting about the middle part of 60, so 60, 64, thereabout. And the projection is that it may even get to 70 by 2050.
Professor Osafo also emphasized the need for a more robust pension structure to ensure financial security for all.
We have to begin to expand geriatric services. Yeah. These are specialties that are needed to be able to attend to their particular needs. Because as you age, you lose memory. As you age, you get frail. As we age, your joints are a bit weaker. As we age, you usually forget some things. So you need medical doctors who are trained specifically to take care of them. We need psychologists who will assess them neuropsychologically to check what is happening, dementia, Alzheimer's, and all of these neurocognitive diseases. We need them. Number two, we need to expand our pension scheme. The pension scheme is narrow. The pension scheme is now taking care of only those who are in the formal sector. How about the informal sector? We need to expand it.
Meanwhile, President of the Ghana Medical Association, Dr. Frank Srebo, added his voice to the call for reforms.
Article 71 of his holders. And candidly, I think that either it is scrapped totally and all of us are on the same page, and so would make us begin to think of ourselves and also think of others. Otherwise, this segregation where some are retiring on their salaries and others are not retiring on their salaries is not the best. So it's either all of us retire on our salaries or there is nothing like that, and that will make us think, because those are the people who are supposed to ensure that the policies are in place for us to be comfortable. But if they are comfortable and their future is secured, it doesn't push them to do anything better for all of us. So it's a conversation we need to have, because we haven't done much. We are hoping that after this lecture, we are also going to add our voices to the push for the act to be passed into law.
As the country braces for a demographic shift, experts say the proposed law could be the blueprint for building a more inclusive and respectful future for Ghana's elderly.
There's hope for breast cancer patients as researchers develop manual to help navigate the painful process of treating and managing breast cancer. The manual, written by a team of researchers, including Dr. Evelyn Jiage, has been lauded by members of parliament and civil society actors as a game changer. Let's tell you more in this report.
There is renewed hope for breast cancer patients across the country as researchers have developed a practical manual designed to help patients and their families navigate the often painful and confusing process of managing and treating breast cancer.
Studying breast cancers in women with African ancestry, not just Ghanaians but across Africa and anyone who has African ancestry, in order to find new and improved treatments and modalities for treating breast cancer. The breast patient education manual is something that we have been conceiving for years. We wanted to create a book that gives a breast cancer patient all the information that they need, right from detection, screening and detection, all the way to survivorship. Very often you come across patients when they are diagnosed with breast cancer, they believe it's a death sentence. This is because of all the myth that we have heard about breast cancer over the years.
The manual, developed by a team including Dr. Evelyn Jiage, responds to the pressing need, the widespread misinformation that leads many patients down dangerous paths.
There are so many competing factors. When someone is diagnosed with breast cancer, they go to the hospital, they go to the spiritualists, they go to the herbalists, they have to go and pray. There are so many things that they do. And they seek knowledge and advice from so many sources. But we wanted to have a document that is has the correct information. So it is concise, it is accurate, and it has every information that the patient needs. It is easy to understand, it is culturally relevant, and it is in a way that any patient can have access to.
From clinical advice to emotional support, the manual is packed with relevant content.
It gives information on what breast cancer is and what the symptoms are, what to look out for. It provides information on early detection and self-examination techniques that you can do in your own closet to know whether what you are feeling is something like that or not. It provides information on diagnosis, treatments, various options that are available, and the side effects of management.
The initiative has already caught the attention of some members of parliament.
For me, as a vice chair for Population Caucus in Parliament, I'm very, very happy to be part of this launch because the cancer, the disease affects a population. And then this book have aspect of teachings, aspect of educating. You can use it to educate people in your various communities. So I urge every MP to get a copy of this book.
With this manual, researchers hope to empower breast cancer patients with the knowledge and confidence to seek the right care at the right time and survive. This appears to be an important step towards the fight against breast cancer and a reminder that sometimes the most powerful tool in medicine is knowledge.
All right, let's get into the National Science and Maths quiz because the curtain has fallen on the Ashanti region qualifiers of the 2025 National Science and Maths quiz after 6 intense days of competition that featured 22 contests. The final contest saw Armed Forces Senior High Technical School and Kumasi Wesley Girls Senior High School secure the last 2 tickets to the Nationals. Reflecting on the journey that saw 88 schools battle it out for a spot at the National Championship, Dr. Gladys Ode Shunge says she is impressed with the standard of the competition.
Right, so this is how we are ending the qualifiers in the Ashanti region. After 22 successful contests, within 6 days, we have had 27 schools qualifying or joining the CEDA schools in the Ashanti region to qualify for the national championship as well as the zonal championship. So 27 schools from the Ashanti region are joining the CEDA schools. And the last contest went down between Armed Forces Senior High Technical School and Kumasi Wesley Girls. And both schools have qualified. Armed Forces Senior High Technical School secured 61 points. And Kumasi Wesley Girls also secured 41 points.
By God's grace, everything went well. So we thank God.
How did you see your fellow girls also competing and qualifying alongside you?
Okay, I was very happy that I had other girls, my colleagues, competing with me. And I'm very happy, and I want to tell everyone outside, everyone in SHS, that if you're a girl, you have to try to become part of the NSNQ team.
Right from Monday, we started. Today we are ending. You sat in the chair, 22 different contests happening, 88 schools competing. Today, we have 27 schools that have joined the CEDA schools. What is your own assessments and impressions so far?
Oh, I feel the Ashanti regional schools have done well. They have given good contests. The competition has been keen. And to be frank, I've enjoyed all 3 contests for today. Those who are doing well do very well. Yes, unfortunately, some don't get that far, but thankfully, no school ended the contest with negative points. That I'm happy about.
But yesterday we saw a school, Kofi J, coming in that all the 3 students, the contestants, they are all Form 2 students, and according to their teacher, they had to drop the Form 3s because of their lack of collaboration and also indiscipline on their part. How do you see that?
I think they won their contest, right?
Yes, they did.
Yes, they did win their contest. And I would say the teachers took a good decision. They took a good decision, and I'm happy for them. For Form 2s to come and win their contest, I salute them. They did well. They did well. If I had known this, I would have praised them on stage.
All right. Grateful. So this is how we are drawing curtains in the Ashanti region for the qualifiers. The zonal championship will also be coming on right from Monday, and it will end on Wednesday.
Well, let me hand you over to Samuel Kojo Brace now. He serves you business updates on the AM News.
Well, let's do business now. And the IMF has described measures announced by Finance Minister Dr. Kesela Tufosun in the media budget as fully in line with the fund's program. The fund believes will fast-track efforts aimed at stabilizing the economy and achieve the program objectives. Julie Kozak is the Director of Communications at the IMF and has been speaking at a news conference in Washington, D.C., USA.
On July 7th, the IMF's executive board completed the 4th review of Ghana's ECF arrangement. And after board approval, Ghana received about $367 million, bringing total support to around $2.3 billion since May 2023. With respect to the budget. Here I can say that the IMF has welcomed the government's corrective actions, including a strong 2025 budget and an audit of payables to quantify and address the pre-election fiscal slippages. The authorities have recently implemented changes to their public financial management and public procurement acts, and this helps improve the overall fiscal responsibility framework in Ghana. And the authorities have also adopted a strategy to address issues in the energy sector. I can add that the mid-year budget review is fully in line with parameters and objectives of the IMF supported program.
Away from that, some exhibitors at the EcoBank JoyNews Habitat Fair mini fair say they are, quite satisfied with the way the thing went, and they decide that the favorable economic stability has enabled them to offer exclusive discount, especially bringing special mortgage rate and flexible payment plans. To this end, they have announced mouth-watering deals for housing needs, making home ownership more accessible than ever. Here's a report.
Just like Elegant Homes and General Construction, STL Superlock and Virtual Security Africa, among others, showcased a wide range of housing and construction products at an affordable rate and unprecedented deals on properties, building materials and mortgage solutions. Some of the exhibitors told Joy Business the current economic stability had an influence in slashing their prices.
It's even the more reason why people are coming forward to buy houses. So we have a lot of people coming up to buy houses from us.
Western Villas is a real estate company which has we have our latest project in Mensa, and that's off plan, which is just 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom and 4-bedroom houses. Because it's off plan, we are giving people the advantage to pay outright. If you want to pay outright, you have 10% discount on the outright payment.
We all want the dollar to at least come down so that to stable the economy. So because of the depreciation of the dollar, those are all having better discount for all our clients, and also we are giving free delivery and free installation for all our clients.
Meanwhile, some patrons expressed excitement about the exclusive discounts being offered.
I think it's a good idea. You bring in all the players within the construction or the building industry into one location. I think customers and clients should love what you guys are doing.
I wanted to see the part where you guys have the home guys, the real estate guys. So yeah, maybe if we could get a good deal over there.
The EcoBank JoyNews Habitat Mini Clinic offered a one-stop shop for all housing needs, from land acquisition to construction, material selection and home furnishing.
Well, that's all in the AM Business Update. Time for us.